I call the Honourable Member John Hayes.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak on this bill and to support my very competent colleague, Kanwal Bakshi from the Auckland area. And I particularly want to commend him in the wake of that onslaught, representing the New Zealand unions, who, this is absolutely nothing to do with Parliament, it's a waste of time, but we're voting for it. Why are we voting for it? Because it is a very sensible thing to do. Certainly it hasn't been used for 50 years, and what is it doing? It's clogging our statutes. And this government said when it came to this community in New Zealand and said, we want you to trust us to do the right thing, this government said, we are going to get rid of legislation that is irrelevant. And that is what this process is about, and I commend my colleague for his wonderful initiative in bringing this bill to Parliament. And I have some difficulty putting up with that member who didn't, in the course of the Select Committee, raise the slightest reservation. She only uttered words of support, is my recollection. And why she comes into the House tonight and spends 10 minutes of our time unnecessarily explaining as to why this is all irrelevant, but I'm going to vote for it, well, can I just say that's nonsense? Mr. Speaker, I absolutely agree with this bill. It is going to reduce the legislation that applies in this country. It's a redundant piece of legislation. We need to do much more of it, and I absolutely support you and commend you for your action. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker. I call